In this chapter, Bob will tell you how he stays on top of what's going on in the arena.
A lot of times before I go in the arena, I think about my pattern and stuff. In fact, I do it all the time. But when I'm in the arena, I actually try and go in front of myself. I try to mentally think in front of myself. And I feel like that if I think about what I'm doing actually exactly while I'm doing it, I'm following things. I'm late all the time. So what I try to do is I try to just go in front of myself. As I am jogging to the middle of the arena, say to start a pattern, I'm thinking about stopping and relaxing my horse. When I'm stopping and relaxing my horse, I'm thinking about moving his hip over, taking a couple steps forward and picking up the lope. When I'm picking up the lope, as I'm picking up the lope, I'm thinking about my first set of circles. When I'm into my first set of circles, I'm actually thinking about slowing down for my second circle. As I'm slowing down and as I'm in the second circle, I'm thinking about going across the arena and, making sure nothing moves or anything and making my next big fast circle. As I'm doing my big fast circle, I'm actually thinking about setting my horse up for that lead change, and so on and so forth as we go. I've seen people that get nervous and they lose themselves in the arena, and I found that a lot of times if you take, and I've had people do this, and I've actually done it myself, if you take and get off of a horse and go walk a pattern, have someone sit there with you with a rule book or something, or have that rule book in your hand, and you go walk your pattern on foot, and you do your small, slow, big, fast, whatever the pattern is, and do everything on foot before you get on your horse. A lot of times you can get this in your brain where it is a lot easier for you to think about once you're actually riding your horse. So there's things that as you show, you learn all these things, how to separate things. Now, I know that when I go in the arena, people always ask you, do you get nervous? Well, if you want to win bad enough, you get nervous. I've been doing this for a lot of years, and I get nervous before I go because I want to win. But one thing I have been able to develop over the years is when I walk through that gate, I just shut out everything. I don't actually hear anything. I don't see the crowd. I focus on the arena and where I'm at, and I basically don't hear anybody else. So I think that's something that I've taken and I've made work for me. So you just have to find something that works for you, that relaxes you, gets you so you can focus while you're in the arena, and go with it.